Hello everyone and welcome back to FilmBookTrailers, an official YouTube channel of FilmBook. Featured in Google News, IMDb's news desk, and a member of the Critics' Choice Association, FilmBook is an entertainment industry website that reports on the film and TV show industries in the United States and across the world. If you like our trailer reactions, please like this reaction video as that helps us out with YouTube's algorithm and consider subscribing. Once subscribed, click the bell notification box and you're all set. Please also consider becoming one of our patrons on Patreon at patreon.com/filmbook. Now, let's watch and react to the first trailer for John Wick Chapter 4, which premiered at the 2022 San Diego Comic-Con.
Have you given any thought to where this ends?
The table will never stop.
You know this.
No one, not even you,
This looks very good.
kill everyone.
Very, very good.
You ready, John?
Yeah.
Looks good. So that was the first teaser trailer for John Wick Chapter 4. It looks very good. I am a fan of the first John Wick film. I am a big fan of the second John Wick film. The third film was okay. The stuff with the dog slowed the film down, in my opinion. Also, the Halle Berry character, that they didn't do that arc right, because by the end of her arc, she would be hunted just like John Wick, and they didn't bring that out at all. She just like disappeared, and they created another John Wick scenario with her, but they didn't do anything with it in the third act of the film. I didn't understand why they built that whole thing up, and then it was just gone by the third act of the film, and she wasn't on the run either. They wouldn't forgive her for helping him after doing all that stuff and after killing all those people, those specific people that she killed. She would be on the run just like John Wick, but they just left that out. So maybe they'll pick some of that up in this film anyway. I mean, but the film wasn't about her, it was about John Wick, so I can see why they did that, but why introduce it if you're not going to explore that? John Wick, the third film, also had some other issues as well. A character gets the final fight. A character gets stabbed in the belly. Or no, John Wick clearly has an open shot at this character's belly with a sword. He does nothing. Gets up off the floor, and I'm watching, and I'm like, what the hell is he doing? And it just made no sense. It was just like they went through the whole fight scene in one take. They didn't want to cut away. They didn't want to have to reshoot it again, so they kept this error in the film, and it was a mistake, but they kept it in there. I hope they don't do something like that in this film, just because if an action scene is filmed completely through in one take, a mistake is made, they don't want to cut it out and do the whole thing again, so they keep it in there. I hope they don't do that this time around. This film looks very good. It looks like they're getting back to the film strengths that were present in the first two John Wick films. They look like they're getting back to that without the gimmicks that were present in the third film. I'm very happy with that. I will be seeing this film in theaters when it comes out, most likely. I do not imagine that this film will be going to streaming. I imagine this will be direct to theaters, and it looks like a theatrical film, definitely, because the fight scenes look big, bold. Looks like they're doing some new things like they did in like the last three films. So, I mean, the last two films, I should say. So that looks good. And I'm very much looking forward to this. The John Wick films are some of the best action films out there, and this film looks like another strong entry in that film franchise. And that brings us to the conclusion of this reaction video. I would love to hear your thoughts on it below in the comments section. If you liked what you heard during this trailer reaction, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Please also visit and subscribe to our podcast channel at FilmBook Podcast and our movie and TV show review channel at FilmBook Review. Thank you for viewing, and you can watch one of these videos next.